welcome to the 3-year anniversary of Billyhank. Billyhank, I'm your host, Billyhank. That's right. Today is the 3-year anniversary of this YouTube channel. Wow. Now, if you guys have seen my first video ever made, it's me when I was like 3 years younger, saying welcome to Minifigure Mania 8, and that was the name of this old YouTube channel, and now it's Billyhank. And this is actually my first celebration video, because the year after, or my first year anniversary, was my Dark Ages, so that's why I didn't do that, because this channel sort of went on ice. And then skip forward a year later, I was very actively involved with this channel as I am currently, but I don't know why I didn't do a 1-year anniversary, or 2-year anniversary, I don't know, but I'm doing a 3-year anniversary, because 3 marks the spot. So, right now, I'm going to be reading off some questions that some of you viewers like you, have asked. So, yeah, let me get into the Q&A. I'll just put stuff up on the screen to entertain you. So, let's see. First question. Who is your favorite Lego Ninjago ninja? Well, that's a tough one, because I do like all the Ninjago ninja, but I think if I had to pick one in particular, I would probably pick Jay, just because I can relate to this character more, and I don't know, he's pretty cool sometimes, or all the ninja are cool, but he's pretty funny sometimes. So yeah, that is question number 1. Question number 2, when was your Dark Ages? I think I sort of answered this in the video. It was like, let's see, the very end of 2013, so like December, right after Christmas 2013, all the way to October 2014. So yeah, those were the Dark Ages. Can you do a face reveal? I've already done a face reveal, but for you guys that haven't seen that video, here you go. So yeah, this is my face, but I've done some like face reveals before, so Billyhank, everybody. Ooh, spooky. Alrighty, next question. What is your favorite knights from Nexo Knights? Alrighty, I've only seen like the first 3 episodes of the show, but if I had to pick, I'd probably pick Axel, just because he's sort of unique, like the body piece. I don't currently own the set that Axel comes in, but I'm planning on buying the Ultimate Axel when it comes out here in America. So yeah, Axel's my favorite knight. Alright, the next question. Billyhank, you live in America, right? What do you think of Donald Trump? Fuck no. No Donald Trump. Get out of office, or don't even run for president, Donald Trump. You're crazy. Okay, next question. Billyhank, what is your favorite character from Chima? Favorite character from Chima? Well, I would probably have to go with Laval, just because, I don't know, he's the character that's grown most in the show, character-wise. And I did watch the show up until like the end with Fire v Ice, because I don't know, it just kind of got old, you know? I mean, how many times can you see animals fighting each other with like same vehicles and whatnot? I mean, that's where Ninjago is better, because it's more flexible, and same with Nexo Knights, but with Chima, there's not much you could do because it's sort of limited, you know? So, see, next question. Favorite minifigure of all time? That is a tough one. Probably Mr. Gold, maybe? I don't know. That's a very good question, and I'm sort of answering it, but yeah, okay. Favorite Lego set of all time? Wow. Favorite set of all time? It would probably have to be the Shield Helicarrier from Marvel, because I really like that set, and I really did enjoy building it. Although, the Lego Star Wars Imperial Emperor's Shuttle from 2010, that's a close second for sure. And the Simpsons sets are pretty fun too. Let me see, what's another question? Alright, next question. What is your favorite Adventurers sub-theme? Well, probably Orient Expedition, because I feel like with the previous ones, like the Jungle, Dino Island, and Desert, they kind of took place in one location. So, with like Orient Expedition, it took place in China, India, the Himalayas, which I think is in India. So yeah, it was a little more flexible, I would say. And Johnny Thunder, just going back on an older question, is definitely one of my favorite minifigures, but I wouldn't say he is my favorite. Alright, next question. Favorite theme of all time? I've answered this before in another Q&A, which was the 1,000 subscriber Q&A. My favorite theme of all time is Star Wars. And my second favorite theme of all time is Ninjago. Third is Dimensions. So that's my top three, but like if I had to list some classic LEGO themes, Adventures would probably be up there. And classic space and town and castle and whatnot. And it seems like town has been discontinued for years, but like castle and space and pirates for that matter too. Seems like they're not really going anywhere, so I kind of want to talk about that in another video. So yeah. Next question. What is your least favorite theme of all time? Well, definitely one from the Dark Age, or from LEGO's Dark Ages for sure. Let me think. Galador is pretty bad, but I wouldn't call that the worst. Ford Jr., that one's pretty bad. Snap, which is the forgotten LEGO theme. I'd probably have to go with Action Wheelers, to tell you the truth, because it doesn't even look like, I mean, it looks sort of like Duplo, but not really. And you guys should watch my thoughts on that, or watch the video with my thoughts on all those sets. And someone actually did ask me, this isn't part of the Q&A, but someone did ask me when I'd do more of those videos, and very soon. So stay tuned for that. Alright, next question. What is your favorite mini doll? Well, I don't really have an opinion, so I have Crafty Lou here.
Ooh, well, I'd probably have to go with Emma.
From Friends?
Yeah, from Friends. Only because, like, I don't know, she's just kind of nice. I like her hairpiece, and she's just pretty cool. So, Emma.
Alrighty, next question. Oh, what do you think of the new LEGO Ideas policy that was issued the other day? It's good to some aspects, but I do kind of wish that they didn't have that rule about like modern day weapons, because I would love to see some official modern day weapons. Because I actually rewatched that video, and they also said, like, I mean, it was sort of a weird rule, because they said you could do fantasy and like historical weapons, but not modern day weapons. I mean, what difference does it make, you know? Although I do like the rule about the set has to be under 3,000 pieces, because that does make a little bit more sense, because I always wondered before this was like, how big can the set be from Ideas, because I see some people with huge sets, or, you know, fan sets that want to submit it to Ideas and whatnot. And yeah, that kind of gives me some ideas for new, no pun intended, ideas for more projects I could put on Ideas. Yeah, I just said Ideas quite a bit. Alright, let's see, next question. Any thoughts on the new Dimensions coming out? Yes, I do have some thoughts. I do like everything that's coming, especially the Mr. T pack, because it is just really weird. And it's sort of weird that we're getting Beetlejuice and Knight Rider that are still coming. I mean, Harry Potter, I kind of, in Adventure Time, those were sort of expected for me. But the one I'm not really looking forward to is Teen Titans Go, because I cannot stand that show. Like, I'd rather eat a bullet than watch that. So, as a person that collects all the Dimensions packs, I'm just going to get the 2 packs that are coming out, or that are known. So yeah, although I do like the story packs, even though the new Ghostbusters movie isn't going to be that good, probably, I'm still going to get that. And there's going to be, let's see, a Lego Batman movie story pack. I think there's going to be one for Fantastic Beast and Where to Find Him, so I'll pick those up when they come out. Let's see, next question. What is your favorite iteration of the Millennium Falcon? Well, I do like the 2015 version quite a bit, because that's like the only one I own, but from the looks of it, I do like the 2007 one a lot as well, just because it's so massive and it's such an icon. So that is that question, and there's some more Star Wars questions right here. What are your thoughts on the Assault on Hoth set? Well, I do agree with people when they say it's not UCS worthy. I mean, that's for sure, although some parts aren't as bad. I understand why people are complaining, because it is sort of like, it's not UCS worthy at all. And there are a few things that tick me off just thinking about it, like the power generators, how they intentionally put 3 when there should be 4, just so they have an exploding feature, because I think 95% of the people that buy that set aren't going to like constantly hit the exploding feature. I just don't like, I mean, thinking of that just sort of ticks me off. I don't really like that, but the missiles and spring-loaded missiles and stud shooters, I don't mind. I don't mind those at all. And the little tower that they added, or the designer added, is a nice touch too. Although I don't think a Wampa Cave was necessary, because what they should have done was get rid of the Hoth Attack set, made a Wampa Cave set, and just put like add more pieces to the base. Because what they could have done is, like, if you look at the base from the back, there's tons of Technic stuff exposed. What I've liked to, or the thing that I would have liked to seen, was if they covered all those up, because I think that would made for just a much better set, and maybe include just a few more minifigures, because they have Torn Far but no Leia. I mean, Torn Far is sort of necessary for that scene since she controls the space ion cannon or whatever it's called. So that is nice. I mean, it's also nice we get a new what's it called, K3PO, because the last one was from 2007, so that was a long time ago in a galaxy far, far away. Alrighty, next question. What are your thoughts on the Lego movie from 2014? For the most part, it was good. It was good. I like where they were going with it, except Cloud Cuckoo Land. And if you guys watch my channel frequently, you've seen the mystery minifigures with Unikitty. I do not like Unikitty at all. Like, I like Jar Jar Binks 10 times better, to tell you the truth. I mean, I don't even know why Unikitty was put in there in the first place. I like the concept of Metalbeard, because that's pretty cool, like a robotic pirate. And everything else is just very well put together. I mean, the only part of Cloud Cuckoo Land I like is the inside of the dog, because it's like where all the booths are for the Master Builders. That was one of my favorite scenes in the whole movie. And actually, the sequel is going to be pushed back to 2019, so I have to wait a while to see what they do. Hopefully Unikitty dies, or just doesn't show up at all. See, what are your thoughts on the Lego Batman movie teaser trailer? I'm pretty excited, actually. It looks pretty good. It's sort of like, to me, it looks like a Justice League movie, but in Lego. And that's just because that one shot where Batman and the rest of the Justice League are running, because that just looks Justice League rich. But then again, Hollywood is completely out of ideas if they're making a Lego Batman movie. I mean, people gotta realize that. Oh, here's another movie question. Thoughts on Rogue One? Okay, I'm really excited for Rogue One. I think probably even more so than The Force Awakens, just because we've never really had an anthology movie in Star Wars before. I guess some people could argue the Clone Wars movie, but I don't know, that feels more like a longer TV show episode to me. But yeah, I think that's really, speaking of the Clone Wars, it's really cool that they're taking that one character from the Clone Wars episode and putting him in the movie. I hope that they make a movie about Kanan Jarrus from Rebels for like an anthology film, like in the future, because that would be pretty cool. So let's see. Next question. All right, what is your favorite Technic set? Well, let's see. The thing with Technic is, like, I only own, let's see, one set from Technic, and that was I think a 2008 forklifter, just because, or mini forklifter. I won that at some kid's birthday party, and I mean, it was an enjoyable build, I'll say that. Although I wouldn't buy Technic on my own for sure. But if I had to pick a favorite Technic set, I would probably pick the new Porsche that came out, the orange one, because orange is my favorite color, and it looks very nice. But then again, it's not something I would go and buy. Like, I like Technic, but I just wouldn't buy it. I respect it. That's what I can say about it. So, yeah. And my last question is, how come you're making shorter videos now? YouTube copyright strike, because I got 2 copyright strikes, so I can't upload a video over 15 minutes. And I made a rant video, so check that out. But I want to thank you guys so much for all your support this past 3 years with my YouTube channel, Billyhank. And I'm really excited to see where it goes in the future, especially with Mystery Minifigure. And the reviews will also be good. So, yeah, without you guys, I wouldn't have this YouTube channel. I wouldn't be motivated to put up videos, because you, the viewers, want to see more. You want more content from me, and that makes me pretty happy. So, I want to thank you all for that, and I'll talk to you guys again very soon. So, happy 3rd birthday, Billyhank YouTube channel, formerly Mystery Minifigure. Talk to you guys later.